2 years ago today, on November 14th, 2019, my son Tristin died of overdose. He was 22. The day after he passed, I shared a very raw and real video on YouTube, just to share what I was going through. I'll include the link to that video in the description of this video in case you haven't seen it. I wanted to do a follow-up video to share a bit about my incredible experiences that I've had over the last few years. I'm not going to share everything here because my book about our journey and my healing and transformation will be out early 2022. I'm hoping you'll read it. I do share a lot more details in the book. What I will tell you today is that I have had the most profound healing and life-changing experiences since Tristin passed. I can honestly say that my son's death has been my worst tragedy and my greatest gift. That might seem like a really strange thing to say, so let me explain. First of all, my healing journey began quite some time, even before Tristin's death. However, after he died, I dove deep into facing my volcano of emotional shit. Not just the grief and emotions of losing Tristin, but dealing with all of my unresolved emotional experiences, many that I didn't even realize I had been carrying. Today, I have completely healed my past, or at least the most painful parts. I have found freedom from that pain, and I have found my authentic self. Not only have I transformed my life, my relationships have improved, including my relationship with Tristin. Even though he is no longer on this earth, I still feel close to him, and in some ways, maybe even closer. My health has improved. My business has grown immensely. Even after he passed, we went into an almost 2-year global pandemic, and my business thrived. My spiritual practice became stronger, and I often say most, if not all of my ideas, projects, especially for the work I've been doing lately, has all been divinely guided. I still miss Tristin and think of him every single day. I still cry sometimes, but I can tell you that I have so much gratitude for our experience and our journey. Last month, October 28th, 2021, our first grandchild was born. And I found myself thinking back to when my children were born. And I started to think about how often as parents, we think of mothers in particular giving life to their children through birth. And what I realized is that it was Tristin who gave me life. It was our journey and the loss of him that brought me to a more conscious way of living, of finding my authentic self, and to finding my purpose, doing the work that I do today. I wouldn't be who I am today or be doing the work that I do if it wasn't for Tristin. He truly gave me the greatest possible gift. It came at an extreme cost, but what an amazing gift. This past year has been the best year of my life. Again, hard to believe after losing a child and then going into a global pandemic, but I can tell you this is my truth. I now feel like I am co-creating this incredible life with the spiritual guidance of Tristin. And those of you that know me well have seen the many photos I've shared of the most beautiful angels and orb energy that shows up around me. Earlier this morning, I had a reading with my friend Sheila Shorten, a very gifted intuitive, and she channeled the most amazing messages about my journey, where I'm going, and it resonated with everything that has been coming up in my own meditations and spiritual practice. And it is big. And it will all be in my next book that I will be starting on right away. The beauty and wonder of all that I'm experiencing now is what helps me to live from a place of gratitude rather than a place of victimhood. I'm sharing this because I know that so many people in the world right now are suffering, stuck, feeling hopeless, helpless, and defeated. I want you to know that healing is possible if you do the work. It's not hard. It's painful, but it's not hard. The hard part is just starting to do the work and being consistent. Continue to do the work. You have to reconnect with the emotions you are blocking or avoiding. You have to find forgiveness and acceptance. You have to learn to manage the unpleasant emotional experiences in life, because there will be more, many more. I can promise you that. I have had the pleasure the last year and a half of sharing what I have learned with others through programs and coaching. And I have seen so many others heal and transform very much like I have. And that is such a gift. Life, even with all its tragedies and challenges, is a beautiful gift that is meant to be enjoyed. Suffering is a choice. Healing is a choice. Those are your two options. If you choose to heal, to do the work, I promise you it will be painful. And I promise you it will be worth every bit of pain. That pain is the path to freedom, and that freedom is truly living life, and it is magnificent. If you found this video inspiring or motivating, please share it. If you or someone you know is in need of support, please reach out. I have a variety of programs, services, and free resources, and I would be honored to support anyone on their healing journey. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I do wish you a very beautiful and magical rest of your day.